introduction.
And you know what the weird thing is, yeah?
Yeah.
I promise, the day before I went to sleep, it wasn't on this.
Oh,
I went to sleep, I woke up, and I just saw boom.
If you are in investing or you want to get started, or maybe you've been wondering, should I get started with investing? Should I not? You've been contemplating a bunch. All I have to tell you is don't think about it, okay? Because this video right here is for you, especially if you are under the age of 20. If you're 19, 18, 17, 15, all the way down to 10 years old, I recommend you getting started. If you don't believe me, check out Nate O'Brien and you see what I'm talking about. He got started with investing ages ago and now he's literally a multi-millionaire. But with all of that being said, guys, YouTube, it's Ronnie MP. Whoop!
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we bring you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys, and guess who? You guys only. So if you're brand new to the channel, then be sure to click that subscribe button. In fact, you know what? Forget the subscribe button. The most important thing that you can do for me right now is by destroying that like button. And not only destroying, but shaking it. You see the shake. Shaking it right there, because it genuinely means a lot. Not only for me, but for the YouTube algorithm. It helps get this video out in front of like-minded entrepreneurs or future entrepreneurs such as you and me. So, you know, you want to make sure you do that. But for today's video, we've got AB in the house.
Come on.
Check out his YouTube channel, Life of ABMP.
Life of ABMP.
Yeah, and the video for today is basically the whole journey, which funny enough, it hasn't even been long. I'll say maybe it's been what? 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks at most.
3 weeks or 4 weeks at most. But this tells you though, look, it's not about timing the market, but it's about time in the market. And this is a perfect example of it. AB got started. I put him on to Trading 212 and everything. We set up his account. The video is on the channel. If you don't believe me, you can watch it for yourself. Awesome video. It goes through the whole tutorial. But the juicy part is what's about to happen right now, which AB is going to explain and go through. So yeah, AB, take the mic.
Okay, so where do we even start? Like, I remember, you were supposed to see that.
That was a little snippet. That was a little snippet.
Yeah, I remember.
I took it off quick.
Ages ago, you were just telling me, yeah, just start, and I was scared. And you saw in that video, I never knew anything about it, but he showed me everything. He told me there's nothing to be afraid of. Taught me everything. Literally, you can learn it on that video. Everything's simple. And boom, I said, okay, I'm gonna start on that day. I think it was on that day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we started, and like always, I'm trying to be strategic about my investing. I don't want to, just invest in anything. So we researched, and it's Ronnie MP told me the best is ETFs, and the ETF that I put my money in was in Vanguard. So yeah, it started in Vanguard. That's where the journey started. I put I can't remember the specific amount, but a certain amount in Vanguard. And yeah, I was watching it throughout the days, and I believe on that day it went down a bit, and I was like, oh wow. But then the next day just went up.
Yeah.
But after getting used to investing and watching Vanguard, I said, nah, it's now time to expand. I started searching and watching YouTube videos and asking It's Ronnie MP, what other stocks can I put my money in that is safe, that is reliable, that maybe pays dividends? And then we saw Tesla come into the game. I was like, okay. And to be honest with you, yeah, I didn't know a lot about Tesla before this whole investing and stuff. But I remember It's Ronnie and people was telling me, okay, this, that, Elon Musk, his plans, his future. I was like, oh my days. I got gassed. We watched the documentary. I said, nah, Tesla. So I put my money in Tesla. And again, I went to sleep. I woke up and I saw, whoa, this is serious. Like,
yeah,
I think it was like quick. It was so sudden. The next day, boom, I was like, oh, it's green. I was like, yes.
It's in the green. So For the people that don't know, when it's in the green, basically you're making money, positive return right there. If it's in the red, you're losing money basically.
Literally, I was like, oh my gosh, this is good. So then I started getting comfortable. Putting more in Vanguard, more in S&P 500, watching it's Ronnie MP, watching all the people I need to watch on YouTube, trying to study whatever. And then I said, okay, it's now time to expand once more.
Yep.
I looked for a dividends paying, stock, and I saw, okay, Coca-Cola's there and Apple's there. They're not gonna get beaten by another company.
They're not going nowhere.
They're not going anywhere. So
Pretty
boom,
much.
I was like, yeah, those two are definitely on my on my
Watch
radar.
list,
Yeah,
yeah.
watch list. Yeah, watch list. So I think it was within 2 days, boom, boom, bam. I started investing in Apple and Coca-Cola, and I said, wow, it's sweet. And I also have that Royal. The free stock.
Oh,
that
the
you
free,
get.
yeah. So,
yeah.
but for the people that don't know, just to let you guys know, if you want to get started in trading 212, then the quickest way is the link is in the description. If you click on it, if you deposit £1 into the account, Trading 212 will give you a free share that could be valued up to £100. So, which is what he got because he clicked on the link in the description. Obviously, he got the free share, and even that free share started making him money as well. So,
and especially on that free share, I'm so excited about it because my free share is something that can blow. Like by you signing up and using the link, like you can actually make a lot of money, and I think that this stock is gonna make me a lot of money. So I'm happy.
Potentially in the future. So
yeah.
the plan is it fluctuates, it goes up and down. Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green. Majority of the time it's green. But in the future, you do not know what that could be worth. You genuinely don't know. It could be worth a ton. So it's a really good place to start. So we can dive in. Make sure you're out of it because I want to
go on home. Go on home. Oh, let's still go.
And then we talk about the stealth. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. And then we'll just talk about the which ones you're invested in,
Okay.
and then we'll show the actual review of your portfolio. So basically, we're about to show AB's portfolio, what he's got, what he's been investing in, and how those investments are doing, whether the returns are positive, whether they're not, and all of that great stuff, which you're about to see right now. Okay. Okay. So talk us through your first ones
Okay.
all the way to the last.
So should I do it from this page or should I click onto?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
however you want. But if you could do it from this page, it would be ideal.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll
Do you know what I mean? Do you remember the
individually
exact
onto
one? Yeah, individually.
Okay, yeah.
Because that page will show it.
All right. So we're currently on the home page. So I'm just gonna start off with. Let me start off. I have to start off with S&P 500 if it's here.
If not, just type it on search.
Yeah, I'll type it on.
Yeah. So Vanguard S&P 500. Whilst AB types it.
There we are.
Yeah.
So,
found it.
as of now, the market is obviously closed. But however, when I invested in it, I caught it at a lucky dip.
You
Literally,
generally did,
yeah. And being honest, the day before it was on 50.
What? As in
No,
yesterday?
the day before I entered Vanguard.
Oh no, he entered it around about the 40s.
40s.
So it was on like 48.
Yeah.
Yeah, 48,
48.
47, yeah.
And
Something
there
like
you
that.
could, you're right, and because
You
you
see,
can
I
even see
remember
my
it off
average
by heart.
price. The average price is
Yeah.
48.669,
Yeah.
and as of today, I currently hold 11.28 blah 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 shares. And the amount of money I've invested inside is £577.21. However, it's given me a return of £27.78p.
So for the people who don't know, that is free money right there. That is £27, which AB didn't do anything for. The fact that he just had his money in there, that is it. That's more returns than you would get if you had your money stuck in a bank account. Period. And he had this return in what? Like 3 weeks, let's just say, rounding it up to. That is absolutely insane. So, it's things like this that gets us excited about, all of this stuff. So, yeah, carry on.
And yeah, you're right, because I remember when I used to put my money in banks, and I used to say, wow, the interest rate is peak.
It's poor.
But yeah, so that's at 5.4 5.6%, and that's £27.78 on S&P 500, which is my favorite. So then, next in line we have, let's go with Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Coca-Cola.
And as of now, as you can see, the chart is building. It's going back up to where it was at its high. However, when
hold on, it's climbing quick. Go back to
on
it
the graph,
again.
yeah.
Oh my days. You can see like this is just absolutely insane. Look at where AB bought in the that crazy dip that you see that's dipping all the way to the bottom. That is Corona. We don't want to say that word too much before we don't want our video to be demonetized. 38, you see that right there, 38 where I'm
15th of
scrolling
March.
to. Yeah, and now look at where it's at. Okay, 50 or 51. Imagine buying in when it dropped to 38.
Oh my goodness.
And you know it's definitely Coca-Cola, so it's a blue chip stock, so meaning it's safe. It's not going anywhere. They've been here for the longest, so you know it's bound to go up. I've been contemplating myself if I should buy Coca-Cola or not, because the results speak for itself, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, carry on.
And what encouraged me to buying this, because I was talking to you, and you was telling me like yeah, it's safe, blue chip as you said, and they're always on top of everything. But yeah, so currently speaking, as of now, I have 6 shares, and it's giving me a return of £2.61 at 1.12%. And so if this percent goes up to maybe 6%, then the return will increase. And I hold it at an average price of $49.90, however £38.67. Which yeah, I'm happy with Coca-Cola, and in fact I want to build it up because I forgot to show the dividends.
Yeah, and they pay dividends as well, so the longer you hold on, the more dividends basically you get, kind of thing, you know.
3.35%.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Yeah. So what's the next one?
Okay, next in line, okay, I'll go Apple.
Fair enough. Apple.
So yeah, actually, there's a graph in it.
yeah. So let's look at the graph first. With Apple, through quarantine, which should be about around here, March. Yeah, there we go. March right there, as you guys can see on the screen. It took a dip.
Or should I put max?
And then it started to go up. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. So there was a slight bit of a dip. Sorry, one more about 27. There we go. 18. Is it here?
Yeah, I think so.
Round about. There we go. Yeah, so there was a slight dip, but then it just went upwards exponentially as well. So absolutely insane.
Scary.
Which gave him crazy returns. I can't even lie, especially for the amount of money that's in there. It's really good. The black dotted line that you guys can see right there is where the black dotted line is where AB got in basically when he invested his money, and then the green line where it's at its highest is where it is now. So the difference in between that is the percentage that he's made. Okay, but yeah, you can carry on and scroll.
But yeah, so as of now, I currently have 4.66265222 shares, and it's an average of $111, translating to £86.88, and it's giving me a return of £38.40p.
Wow.
At 9.48%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know if the fact that if he had like even maybe 3,000 in there, insane.
Wow, I can imagine.
Trust me, insane like return that you would have received, because that's just from 443 alone. That's almost 10% return.
Wow.
That's almost 10% return, literally.
Fair enough, and it's probably gonna rise high, isn't it? Because of the
the new launch that's gonna take place of the iPhone 12.
Wow.
So most likely that share, or that stock or Apple stock, is just gonna bump up in value. Especially if the sales do well. If it doesn't do well, then it might shoot down, but it should do well. But yeah, so on to the next one anyways.
Okay, so that's Apple done. This is now the free share that I got.
Yeah.
The one that I think is gonna, if long term wise, is gonna, what is it? Show. Okay, so the P991, let's say, translates to a different number.
So let's overall.
I think to see it, I think I'll have to click buy, and then let's just pretend like I'm buying one share. Okay, yeah.
So £9 minus £9, 97.
Okay, however, as we can see the graph.
Yeah. So it's dipping if you scroll a bit.
Down,
Yeah. Because I want to see the royalty first.
What's it showing me?
Company. Let's see. There it goes. Dividends 9.87, which you might seem high, but you just need to be careful because certain companies, it's a bit tricky, but it depends. It's to do with their PE ratio as well and everything else. But basically, certain companies, when they see their stock plummeting down, they will offer more, as in like to entice people to buy their shares, so their dividends will increase. Wow. And then you might be thinking like, oh, that's mad. They pay crazy dividends, and then when in fact they don't actually do that. They're just trying to entice you because they need more money in. Do you get what I mean? Because if their shares went back up, the dividends will decrease. Do you get what I mean? So you just, so you just have to be clever around that. Yeah. But it's one that doesn't really have much information, so we'll skim it pretty quickly. This is the free one that you received. Which it was doing well, but clearly as of now, as the shooting of this video, it's not doing so well. But it was free, so you didn't have to pay for it. So you're not really worried about losing money with that. So the next one is.
The next one is the man himself, Tesla.
Okay, so this is the one that we're excited about. I'm hoping you guys are excited about as well, because the future really does look bright with Tesla. So look at where AB took us through this. And by the way, just to let you know, a few weeks ago, AB had no clue. Like the things that he's mentioning right now with dividends, and he had no clue about none of this.
Foreign language, literally.
Foreign, literally. Like it doesn't make sense. But now it clearly does. If we're not professionals or anything, by all means. I mean, the whole point of this channel is to show you that, look, I'm nothing special. He's nothing special. You can get started. There's no difference between me or us and you. You can do this as well. You just have to be smart and know what you're getting into or what you're investing into, and do your homework. Do you get what I mean? So talk us through the what's going on with Tesla.
So Tesla, the graph itself is just scary.
That's what you call literally exponential growth.
Like it's crazy. But so I bought. Well, my average buying price is £398 7p. But that translates to 312 £24, which was about where the black line is. So it was. I thought, well, with Tesla, when I was buying in and when I was talking to you, I didn't really know if it was low or high, because the graph is like this.
It was just straight up.
So it's just like go for it basically. And then amazingly, it started to rise, and there we can see that actually no, I have 2 shares in it. So 2 shares in Tesla, accumulating to £723. However, the return I'm getting is £55.41p at 8.29%.
For doing nothing.
Nothing.
Just having the money chilling there. So 8.2% is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, hopefully Tesla carries on, which it seems like it definitely will, so there's no worries there. But if we carry on through, do they pay dividends?
No. Nah, they don't. That's the thing. They don't pay dividends. However, I feel like because they don't pay dividends, their thing will be more expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Their thing. Their stock price.
And plus, they don't. The primary reason as to why they don't pay dividends is this is more of a growth stock, so they're focusing on growing basically. Companies such as Coca-Cola and things of that nature, it's not really about focusing on growth per se. They're not innovating. They're not creating new products. They're basically giving you the profits that they earn from their company, and that's it. But whereas Tesla, everything they're doing is throwing it back into the business. They make money, they throw it back into the business. You invest your money into the company, they get the money, throw it into the business to grow their business. Hence to why they currently, not that they can't afford to give you profits and pay you dividends, they can, but it's more advantageous for them to invest it in and become at a position such as Coca-Cola, for example. Do you get what I mean? So that's
sense.
why, you know, which as I've said, it makes complete sense. So yeah, but yeah, so let's carry on.
Yeah, I believe those are all my all my stocks.
Okay, so now reveal then. I guess this is drum roll where we're waiting for. By the way, so far, if you're finding value in this, smash that like button and then shake it, as I will say. It helps out a ton for the YouTube algorithm, and they will get this video in front of like-minded entrepreneurs such as you and me. So let's go.
So the big
finale.
All right, there we go. Oh,
Guys,
boom.
Oh my days. Stop the music right now, Timmy. Okay, started investing like literally 3 weeks ago, and he's made a free, I repeat, free £123.85. That, my friends, is insane. Like, that is just amazing. Like, I'm speechless. Like, I'm genuinely speechless. And invested is 1.8. If you scroll, hold on. Overall, 6.6% positive return right there. So yeah, if you scroll
down.
Yeah, just so we can see the ones that you mentioned. So literally, it's pretty much everything's in the green, apart from the Royal Dutch Shell one, which was the free one that he received by signing through my link, obviously. But everything else is good news. I mean, Apple 4.6 shares at 38.43, 9.4 as we mentioned. Coca-Cola at 2.6, 1.12%. Shell minus 0.44, sorry, which is not that deep. I've seen it fluctuate a lot of times into the greens and then back down, as I mentioned earlier on. Tesla absolutely dominating with the most or the biggest 2.1 share, as you can see. Less shares than Apple, however outperforming it, which is absolutely insane. So, and then we've got the Vanguard with 11.2 units. And which, by the way, for the people that don't know, Vanguard is basically when you're invested into. Hold on, maybe you guys weren't seeing that. I don't know if they were, but yeah. So this is what I was reading off of. Let's see. Just spare me a quick second to show you guys. There we go. So this is what I was reading off of, and yeah, Vanguard is basically all of the companies into one basket. If you buy a chunk of that basket, it means you own a piece of each and every single company, a tiny piece. Okay, which is a lot safer. It makes it a bit more diverse and things of that nature. But yeah, £27, 5.6%, which is absolutely insane. I mean, like, how do you feel right now? You know,
me. Now I feel happy because, like, being honest, if you're actually like thinking of getting like these type of returns in the bank, it is impossible. And I remember I was going through a period, like, I was researching so many banks, like high yielding or high interest, different types of banks, and none of them, or some of them, you had to apply, and due to the situation we're going through, the big like they were saying, nah, we can't take you. I was like, oh my gosh. So this is literally a lifesaver. It's good and it's interesting, I can't lie. Like, you just want to learn more. It teaches you how to like manage your money more as well. Like, it's so beneficial. There's nothing wrong with doing this, like, literally.
Yeah, you even tried Moneybox, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried Moneybox as well, and Moneybox, and when Moneybox explained to me what they used to do, like how they are in charge of investing everything, I thought, wow, like,
it's amazing.
They're hard. Like, that means it's so difficult, and they have to allocate this and they have to allocate that. And never ever did I think that I will be able to do it myself without using like Moneybox to do it for me. And to be honest with you, the returns I'm seeing here compared to Moneybox, big difference. Big difference. So
wow,
10 out of 10, man. Like, if there was a bigger ratings, like 100 out of 100, 1000 out of 1000, literally, it's amazing.
Yeah, nah, I'm glad. As I mentioned, the first thing when he showed me, I was just like, wow, this is absolutely insane. And I was just shocked. I was honestly shocked, impressed, and yeah, it's just mind blasting. I mean, keep an eye out because I'll be coming out with a video. I made a insane decision, which is absolutely insane to do with my portfolio. You guys will definitely see it. And it's just I don't know, it's just a madness. But you guys will see it when you see it, which I'll make a video about it soon, so keep an eye out for that. But as you can see, this is really, really, really good for a few weeks of investing. So you know, we thank God for these insane results, you know, and it's pretty diverse as well. I mean, it could be a bit more diversified, but you know, it's definitely a good start. I was going to say it's definitely a start, but it's definitely a positive start. So we're very thankful for that. But that is that, guys. I don't know if you had anything else that you wanted to share or anything.
Nah, that's literally it. Maybe I'm trying to like get more dividend. Oh, sorry, dividend paying stocks. Like,
Yeah.
you said I should diversify a bit more. What would you advise me doing?
I would basically, even Kevin O'Leary says this. You never want to. That's what pushed me to also get my money out of Vanguard. Yeah, you never want to have like. Well, he's got a massive portfolio, but let's just say like 5%, over 5% invested into one stock or one company, because if things don't work out, then you've lost it.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
And just like how I was telling you, when I had when I chucked all of my investment money into Vanguard, I felt like everything's locked up. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know, like if you have all of your money into one stock or one company, all of that money is pretty much locked up. Okay, and if you need it, and if the stock if it's not performing well, if it's down, if it's in the reds, then if for whatever reason you are forced to pull out that money, you have lost a ton of money. Especially, let's just say, imagine what now we just showed you right there and then. But AB, it was all in the reds. Okay, all in the reds, like minus £50. So let's just reverse it. So Apple will be at minus £38. Yeah. Minus £2 for Coca-Cola, giving you an example. Minus 55 for Tesla, and minus £27. And now you had an emergency.
Oh.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it might be a bit different for you because, for
Yeah,
example, you know, still at your parents' house and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But if you I don't know, if you had rent to pay or whatever it is, emergency happens, you're in a hospital, hospitalized. Where are you gonna get that money from?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? You
Yeah.
can't work to have an income coming in. You have no passive income. So how are you gonna make that money? Do you get what I mean? So you're gonna have to pull it out from your investments. But this is not like keeping your money in the bank. In fact, inflation will eat up your money in the bank anyways. But this will eat up your money quicker than inflation, because it's almost not sudden, but it's, you know, it's the results are exponential. Like it could be 1 minute you're minus 0, and then in like a week or 3 days you're all of a sudden plus 500 or plus 100, depending on how much you have invested. So if you have to pull it out, you're screwed. It's finished for you.
Literally.
You're gonna have to take the loss of, I don't know, maybe £100, £200, 1,000 if you've got thousands invested. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Hence to why we always try to prioritize. Make sure you have a 6-month deposit or maybe 12-month deposit. That's one. You're out of debt. You're not in debt, which is good for you. Absolutely spot on. So you no debt or anything to worry about. And then the other thing is just try to diversify. So I would try to look for perhaps other companies that perhaps are good, or the future looks bright, and then I would be invested in them. So overall it would be like you've got your money. Say for example you had let's say 3,000 to invest, and then 500 divided in between, I don't know, 20 companies. So you've got them invested, but these are 20 companies that you think that they're going to go up, that they're going to do well. So this way it decreases the chance of you, like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get
and
it.
if you ever, for whatever reason, had to pull out your money from your investments, you know maybe the majority of them might be on greens. So you can pull out from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe try and scrap up the rest and see if you can get change elsewhere and leave the reds in there. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
Instead of one block, like if the whole 3,000 is invested into just Vanguard, like if it's on a minus, that's it, you're stuck. And if you have to pull out the money, like I said, then you're screwed. So that's what I'll do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hands down.
Yeah. So yeah, but I think that's all your questions, isn't it?
that's
Or
all my questions.
yeah. So I mean, you guys saw it here. It was a honest breakdown. You know, from live basically. You guys saw it. Literally, he went into his phone and broke everything down, and you can see the profits, what he's made, what he hasn't. You saw everything basically. So look out for another update which we'll be coming back with in the next few weeks, just to keep you guys updated on AB's profile, as well as my profile, which you'll be seeing an update and seeing some insane decisions that I've taken, but which hopefully they pay off dividends, because I had some plans anyhow, and yeah, you guys will see it basically. It all makes sense. You see what I'm talking about. Okay, but guys, by watching this, before even doing that, smash the like button once more. As I told you, shake it all about. It helps a ton for the YouTube algorithm. But be sure to click on this video right here if you enjoyed this video, and this video right here, because if you enjoyed this video, as I mentioned, these two videos will not fail you. Okay, so be sure to click on them. The subscribe button is right there, so be sure to click on that as well. And yes, my friends, I'll catch you guys on the next video. So peace out, much love. Oh yeah, check out Life of ABMP. That's a quick little plug right there, so go check him out definitely. It won't disappoint, because you know it's all about fitness. So if you're into fitness, then go check it out right now, so you can get a 6-pack by the end of the year. Quick time. But thank you guys, peace out, much love, bye bye.